spreading around information that you have no idea about or you know nothing about. I made something about this. I wrote something that she loves to pour wine that she has never tasted. She has never drunk herself. These people are dangerous. What a fool. Instead, be a cupbearer and taste before you give. See, back in the days, Nehemiah, he was a cupbearer and he tasted the wine before giving it to the king, just in case if it had poison in it, so the king won't die. So you guys got to remember, taste before you spread the information. Don't go tell somebody about something. It's like, oh, go try this food. It's really good. And you never even tried the food yourself. You know what I'm saying? So always remember this. That's why some people like to try food before telling other people, or, because what if that thing caused them stomach ache? What if they tell me, it had a lot of milk and cheese in it? You shouldn't eat that. Be very careful about this. That's why, a parent always tastes, the milk or something if it's hot, just in case if it's too hot before giving it to the baby. Or just in case you do when you take a shower, don't you ever test the water out, touch it, and before you get in the shower? Yeah, you have to try things before you go into it, before you go dive into it, before you spread it around. You can't go spread around false information. So anybody who's trying to lead people astray from Christ, and they never once, try to even get a bond and a relationship with him and try to, let him transform his heart, or let him or her transform their heart, ignore that. You know what I'm saying? So be like the cupbearer. There's a lot of you people who have cupbearers in your family and friends who went through things. They tasted wine that, they tasted things that, you don't want to taste, so you don't have to go through those things. So be happy and be grateful for people like that have tasted things that you don't have to taste. So, be the cupbearer. Don't be the person that just pours out drinks and you never tried it. You know what I'm saying? Be the cupbearer. Try it out before you go and tell people. You know what I'm saying? Taste it before you give it to people. Because, your words make a big impact. Your words can do a lot of impact. You spread false information, that person will spread it, and that person will spread it, and that person will spread it. Make sure you know what you're talking about. You're really looking into the things, and you actually tried it out. Don't go spreading out information that's just false. You know what I'm saying? Don't go telling the things to people that's not true. Be the cupbearer. You must taste and see what the wine does to you before you give it to other people, before you spread it to other people. People try things, fruits, all these things. There was a person back in the days, a long time ago, the first person, whoever it was, tried a fruit and seed or something, and was like, okay, this is good. And now people are eating it all the time. You see, there always has to be somebody that has to try something before giving it to other people, because you never know what the effects can do to your body, what can happen to you. So always try something before you give it on to people, or see if it works for you, or look deep into it. Don't just go spread. Be like the cupbearer. Taste before you give. See, the king has high authority. And you guys got to remember, all people, you got to love all people. So, before you taste and you give to those people, before you give them information about something, make sure you taste first. Be like Nehemiah, the cupbearer. Always remember that. Yes. So don't go pouring out information that's not true. Don't lead people astray. Make sure not just that you pour, but you tasted it before you poured it. Praise be to God. Be just like Nehemiah, man. Be like Nehemiah. You know what I'm saying? Powerful man of God. All right. Praise be to God.